Hello, welcome back to the channel. I rage quit the Club Brugge game. I was a bit angry. As you can see, it ended 3-2. It's nothing changed after I quit the game. 3-2 is the final score. We were 2-0 up. Let's not talk about that game here. This is Genk against Sint-Truiden. Let me quickly change the score. Or sorry, not Genk. Sorry, Antwerp against Sint-Truiden. Let me quickly change the scoreboard here and let me figure out how to put Sint-Truiden on here because STVV normally, but I don't have room for 4. So I guess STV once. You only get 1 V. Sorry. I don't have enough room for the full STVV, but I guess that doesn't really matter. We're here now for the Antwerp Sint-Truiden, which is kicking off in a few minutes. I have not watched an Antwerp game outside of Club Brugge against Antwerp since the Belgian Cup final. So I'm reckoning Antwerp probably plays in red and Sint-Truiden plays into the usual yellow. So let's change the scoreboard here quickly while we wait for the game to kick off. And let's change the score to 0-0 as well, because that Club Brugge game ended already and we're not going to talk about it here. Anyhow, let me maybe open my stream too so that I can see the game. That will be an idea. And is my chat open? Yes, it is. Perfect. And the game should be kicking off soon. I think 2 minutes from now the game kicks off. I don't know who's starting here, but I reckon that, what's your name, Da Silt will be coming in here asking for predictions, as he always does. And I predict Antwerp win, because that's the obvious prediction. Antwerp plays at home. It's against Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden has not looked all that good so far this season. Alderwereld as well. Alderwereld. So I reckon Antwerp win this game. Doesn't look like anything too special either from the lineups here. Looks like pretty much standard. So let's see who has the first kickoff here. The referee is Kevin van Damme, by the way. I don't really care about referees that much, I'll be honest. But if you're wondering why one of the stands at the stadium is completely empty, they are working on that stand, so it's completely empty. Not because they can't fill it up, but because there are construction works happening there, so that's why that part of the stadium is completely empty. Which, funnily enough, they decided to show the empty half of the stadium on TV, rather than just putting the camera on the other side and showing us the full part of the stadium. That seems like a bit of a mistake on the executive branch. But yeah, as you can see, the rest of the stadium is well packed and full. Great decisions though. And players are on the pitch now, getting ready for the kickoff, which is happening, well, should have happened already. Let me get my timer out as well, so that I can start this timer here when a kickoff happens. And looks like first kickoff is for Antwerp. And we are almost off. They're waiting a bit here. They're still waiting. It's already 4 PM, come on. There we go, kickoff taken at last. And Antwerp has the ball here. Playing a deep, playing a ball forwards from deep, not playing a deep ball from forwards. And Sint-Truiden are actually playing in white. I expected them to play in yellow, but they are playing in white. Let me change the scoreboard quickly here. Let's see here. This is too bright. There, that is better. And throw in here for Antwerp. It's already taken, and now Antwerp is going forward here on the left. Antwerp on the ball, going backwards. Antwerp still on the ball. And Antwerp going forwards now, down the right. Onto the right hand side here is the ball for Antwerp. Ball going forwards, can cross it now, that's a poor pass. And Antwerp has lost it. Sint-Truiden now on the ball, can go forwards. That's a poor ball. Should have moved the ball onto the right hand side of the pitch. That was trying too much too quickly. And now Antwerp again, trying to go forward here on the right hand side of the pitch. Odoi is playing for Antwerp now. Not the Odoi that you guys know from the Premier League, the Odoi that used to play for Club Brugge. Won a few titles at Club Brugge, then went to Antwerp. And Antwerp still on the ball here. I keep saying Anderlecht because when I was growing up here, Antwerp played in like the second division and people didn't really compete. Club Brugge try not to bottle challenge. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's just pretend that game never happened. I mean, it's every time, man. I don't want to talk about this shit. This is not a Club Brugge stream. This is Antwerp. This is Antwerp against Sint-Truiden. So let's talk about this game. So far so good. Nothing special here by either team. And Sint-Truiden almost lost the ball there. That also went special. And let me just open like a team sheet because I don't know any of these Sint-Truiden players, so that I can see what numbers are what players. Because yeah, I don't know any of these players from Sint-Truiden. My apologies. And Sint-Truiden have the ball on the left here, trying to go forwards, trying to turn around here now to a left winger. Well, the only player for Sint-Truiden that I know is Ito, who is on the ball now. And Ito moved it to the right to another player I don't know. Good cross here by Sint-Truiden. And Sint-Truiden have a chance. Shot is blocked. And Sint-Truiden again trying to cross one in. But it's not a good cross. And Antwerp can go forwards now. Antwerp going forwards. Poor passing. But they hold on to the ball. Poor defending also. And now Antwerp is going up on the right hand side here of the pitch. Jerry on the ball. But sorry, no, that wasn't Jerry. Now it's Odoi on the ball. Jerry touched the ball for the half a touch. Now a cross. It's a decent cross. And Janssen. Oh, sorry, no, not Janssen. Jerry. I keep getting all these players mixed up right now. Janssen and Jerry have a different skin color. I don't know why I'm messing them up. But that is a good goal by Jerry. And it's 1-0 for Antwerpen. That is a quick goal too. Good cross. Taken down well. Just put into the back of the net. And that's how simple it can be. Doesn't have to be more complicated than that, yeah? You don't have to do 20,000 passes. You don't have to do left, right, then go back and then forwards again. Sometimes just cross the ball in and score. Just cross the ball in and score. And that's very well done. It's a good goal. It's a very good goal by that Jerry. And 1-0 to Antwerp. We're only 5 minutes into this game. And Sint-Truiden kick off for the first time. Antwerp showing Brugge. Let's not talk about this Brugge game. This is an Antwerp game. Yeah, let's not talk about Club Brugge. Club Brugge is in the relegation zone right now, I believe. We're not getting relegated, but come on, that's pathetic. And Dender is playing really good too, so I actually think we're gonna lose against Dender. We're gonna lose again, or well, not lose, but we might draw against Dender. We're definitely losing against Antwerp the way we are playing right now. And I think we play Antwerp next, if I'm not mistaken. Then again, this is the first Antwerp game I've watched since the Belgian Cup final, and that is some very poor passing here by Antwerp. They are lucky to escape with that. And now the ball backwards to the goalkeeper here for Antwerp. Antwerp is goalkeeper again. I don't know who the goalkeeper is for Antwerp actually, if I'm being honest. Lommens, okay, yeah. A very slow start here to the game. I say that, we have had a goal, but the football itself has been very slow. It's not like with going all over the pitch and going left, right. Very controlled here. Antwerp have the ball again, trying to go up, and I don't think Jerry can reach that ball. It's cleared and throw in for Antwerp. They could throw it straight into the box here. And what will Antwerp do from this throw in? They throw it to Jerry, who the goal scorer, who tries to lay it off. Poor touch here by midfielder, don't know who that is. Almost lost the ball, he's lucky to hold on to it here. Gets the ball to centre backs, and now Alderweireld on the ball, getting it forwards again. And Antwerp trying to move forwards here, try to flick a ball on, that was a bit too special, there was nobody behind you. And Antwerp has lost the ball now. Sint-Truiden can try to move up again. Sint-Truiden does nothing spectacular. Good defending by Antwerp so far. Only 7 minutes in, but defending of Antwerp has been solid so far. And Sint-Truiden with the throw in. They take it quickly. Ito goes backwards. Again, Ito is the only player on Sint-Truiden that I know. So the commentating on Sint-Truiden's behalf might be a bit difficult for me, but Ito is the only Sint-Truiden player I know, and that's a poor pass by Antwerp, and now Sint-Truiden is going forwards and could square this ball here, or shoots, shot is blocked and goes over the bar. And that will be a corner for Sint-Truiden. And that was suddenly sweating for Antwerp. Antwerp got forwards very quickly there suddenly. And Antwerp on the corner now. Taking their, or sorry, not Antwerp, Sint-Truiden on the corner now. Taking their sweet time. Corner played in. It's a decent corner, but it's still alive. Now it's not. Antwerp has the ball. Could try to counter-attack. It has to play the ball faster. And Sint-Truiden win the ball back very cleanly. And took a bit too much, took too many touches here, the Antwerp midfielder. Should have played that ball immediately. That was poor. And Antwerp back and possession here, losing the ball now. And now the ball is on the left-hand side for Sint-Truiden, and Sint-Truiden is putting on pressure. A decent cross, it's flicked on here to the wing. And now the ball is back with Sint-Truiden to try to play it into the box. Ito tries to get a shot away, but it's blocked. And now Antwerpen again. This game is getting a bit scrappy. And Antwerpen going forwards. Antwerp still going forwards. And still Antwerp. Still Antwerp was shot from distance. Hits the bar. And could not quite get away there with the ball. Kerk. I believe that was Kerk. Could not quite get rid of his defender. And I think that actually took a deflection, so it might be a corner. Which has been taken already, and Antwerp is back in possession here. Antwerp another cross, and cross is cleared. It was a decent cross. Corner for Antwerp. Corner being taken here for Antwerp. The corner is not of the highest quality. And now the ball is going backwards here. Antwerp is planning STVV. I don't know what that means, but I agree. I think I agree, but I don't know what that means. Do you mean pamming, or do I just not know, or do I just not get it? Anyhow, Antwerp is going forwards again here. Can't get a shot away. And now a free kick for Sint-Truiden, I believe. Maybe I think it's offside or some pushing. Let's see here what happened. What happened here? Yes, some pushing by Antwerp and a free kick for Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden have taken the free kick already, moving forwards. And some quick play here in midfield. And now a good turn here by the Japanese. I think that was Ito. Ito is the only player that Sint-Truiden that I know, sorry. And the ball cut back here. It's almost dangerous, but doesn't find any teammates. And now good play here by Antwerp to go forwards. Antwerp still have a lot of ground to cover. Kerk gets the ball back safely. And Antwerp still holding onto the ball. Ball onto the left side of the pitch now for Antwerp. And now going backwards again. Could be moving this ball onto the right side of the pitch, which they do now. And you have to play this ball around a bit quicker if you're Antwerp. Trying to break through this defense. I'm guessing they're trying to lure Sint-Truiden forwards, but Sint-Truiden is not going to come forwards. That's only one goal down. They wait until they're 3 down until they come forwards. And that's a poor pass. Sint-Truiden back in possession. And that's what happens when you try to play slowly and just passively. You're going to mess up some points. And now Sint-Truiden back on the ball, but they're playing very passively here too. There's a lot of space on the right wing. They're not going for it. There's some space on the left wing as well. And now they're going for it, but that was a terrible pass. Throw in for Antwerp in their own half. Antwerp taking a while with this throwing. Now it's finally taken. The Belgian league is kind of fine, I can't lie. Is this your first time watching the Belgian league? I know you've watched the Belgian league with me here all season so far, but is this all 3 games? But is this the first time you're actually following the Belgian league? Because yeah, it is fine. Football wise it's very good, but Club Rouge wise it's not very good. Not at all. And trying to go forwards again here at Antwerp. Sint-Truiden get the ball back and are trying to go forwards themselves now. Quick playing here in midfield. Good play as well. And now ball going forwards into midfield. Stepping up. Now ball to the right for Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden tries to cross one, headed away. And Antwerp still on the ball. Antwerp holding onto the ball, moving it backwards. And receiving it back. That's a ping pong passing there, but achieves nothing. Now Lammens gets the ball, moves it to the right back here for Antwerp. Antwerp into Odoi. Odoi taking too many touches here. Finally passes back to the right back who gives it to Alderweireld. And now a pass on the other side of the pitch here for Antwerp. And Alderweireld again with the ball. Alderweireld again with the ball. I'm going to be saying that a lot. They give the ball a lot to Alderweireld. Antwerp, when they're trying to build up, they just return it to Alderweireld a lot because he's calm on the ball. He's the captain. He is very good at playing deep balls too. And he doesn't lose the ball that much. Unlike Onyedika. Just saying. And yeah, Lammens holding the ball here for Antwerp. A long deep ball by Lammens. It's into the feet of Sint-Truiden though. Antwerp get the ball back quickly. Antwerp can go forwards, but decides to turn around here. And now ball into midfield here for Odoi. And Odoi trying to play off Doumbia. And going forwards now Doumbia, trying to hold on to the ball, but not keeping it well. And now the ball goes backwards to, you'll never guess, Alderweireld. And Costa tries to play the ball forwards into Ondrejka. And Ondrejka, what can Ondrejka do? Ondrejka still has to cross it, cuts it back, it's not good enough. And Sint-Truiden has the ball back. Sint-Truiden trying to play forwards. Costa tries to get to the ball. I don't think that he will be allowed to get that ball. Yeah, that is a free kick. A free kick here for Sint-Truiden. Going forward here Antwerp, but lose the ball immediately. Oh, sorry, Sint-Truiden, but Antwerp got the ball back immediately, that's what I was trying to say. So, some of the name pronunciations are cursed. I mean, don't you have that in every league, though? Like, I'm actually trying to think of one in Premier League. What is a good name in the Premier League? Well, Antwerp is going forwards here, can cut the ball back, it scuds back. Jerry, tried to go for the spectacular goal there, he's already scored one. Almost had a second on his repertoire. This was some good playing here by Antwerp. Centre backs getting involved in the attacking. Very solid by Antwerp. And, well, Bataille is a right back, not a centre back, but you get what I'm saying. And ball back on the left hand side with Ondrejka here. Ondrejka goes backwards to Costa, who tries to cross it in, but it's not a good cross. Antwerp will collect the ball back though after it is cleared. It wasn't cleared very far. Odoi is on the ball now. Odoi moves it to the right hand side here for Bataille. And Bataille moves it up to Kerk. Kerk trying to go forwards. Still Kerk has got it back. Gets it to Thierry. Thierry almost scores again. But the shot was blocked. Crosses it back in. And now the ball reaches Dumba. That's a poor shot. Doumbia. I was about to say Dumbai. The ball reached Doumbia, who shot it over. And goal kick here for St. Leiden. Throw in now for Antwerp. And Antwerp moving the ball onto the left here and Dubai football. No, bad boy. Antwerp having the ball now with the goalkeeper Lemmens. Backwards now, Lammens. I don't know why I said Lammens. I need to learn how to speak Dutch or English. Bataille moves the ball to Kerk. Kerk can't get onto it. Kerk, by the way, the word Kerk means church. His name is Church. He is Church. Antwerp on the ball here with Costa. Costa trying to move the ball forwards. Gets the ball onto Ondrejka. Ondrejka moves it back to Costa. And ball forwards here for Antwerp. It's not a good one. And St. can move the ball back again. But they can't hold on to it. And St. has been struggling all game here to hold on to a ball. Struggling all game to hold on to this ball. And passing the ball around well here, Antwerp, but again, can't hold on to it. Must be very religious parents. Don't take the piss. Yeah. I mean, if you name your child Church, I assume you're quite religious, isn't it? And Antwerp still on the ball here, with Costa again. Costa moves the ball backwards. And now the ball into Doumbé. Not Dubai, Doumbé. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And St. get the ball back quickly. It's difficult to give commentary on St. because I don't know any of the other players. Like, they have Ito, and that's about all I know. And Yamato, I know Yamato. But it's very difficult when you don't know many of the other players' their names. Ito gets the ball forwards, and St. player is brought down here. Free kick for St. At the halfway line here. And the player for St. keeps on the ground. He's still on the ground. He's laying on the ground for quite a while here. You're fine, mate. Stand up. There you go. He's finally stood up. And now the ball goes backwards. St. trying to hold on to the ball maybe for a bit. Because they have not held on to the ball well here. And now a ball forwards, headed away by, I believe that was Alderweireld. Now Costa gets his head between it. Wat vind je van Westerlo? They've been very good so far. been solid. They've been solid attacking and stuff, but let's be honest, they haven't been playing the best teams. Like, okay, they beat Union, and they defended solidly against Union, but that's not the best Union team there is right now. Like, you could take Standard winning against Club Brugge. It's a very poor Club Brugge team at the moment, so okay, you won against them. I don't know if Westerlo will be keeping this up. Very interesting though, very interesting. I hope Westerlo can keep it up, just for their sake. And free kick hit for the Sint-Truiden. And by the way, I can see my subscriber count here on the left. So I saw subscriber went up, went down. Probably somebody who didn't expect me to answer in English. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. And Sint-Truiden has the ball here now for a free kick from deep. And Sint-Truiden moving forwards, can move the ball on the right here, but they're turning round instead. Going backwards now. And ball going backwards again. Now Sint-Truiden going up the left. And Sint-Truiden still. Turning going backwards again. Ito flicks the ball on, well done. And Ito trying to get the ball back on the overlap, but he doesn't get it. And a shot from oh, that was a good shot, you know. That was a good shot from distance, you know. Got close. But all got hit with the historic languages. Yeah. Did not expect that, I suppose. Because if you're wondering why I always look over to the side here, whenever I see somebody commenting, who is like commenting for the first time, I check if they are like a new subscriber or not. Because I always say thank you for subscribing if you're like a new subscriber, right? So I always look over to my left when I see somebody new that I never saw before commenting. And so just in case you're wondering why I always do that. And drinking break. It's not that warm in Antwerp. What is the temperature like in Antwerp right now? Antwerp weather. Because it's starting to come. It's 29. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was 29 degrees in Antwerp. So yeah, 29 degrees Celsius. If any Americans are watching this, hi, thank you, please like and subscribe. But it's 29 degrees Celsius is 84 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans. So drinking break here, and some time to get the tactics across to your players. Antwerp have been playing just fine so far, so I don't reckon they need anything. Or that they need to change anything here. Sint-Truiden need to get on the ball better, they need to get out of their shell. They're really struggling here, Sint-Truiden. And maybe a bit quicker from Antwerp, because there's been a few moments where Antwerp were too slow in transition to pass the ball around. Because in transition, Antwerp is just not playing well at the moment. Not that it has been a lot of moments to transition, but there's been like 2 or 3 moments where they were a bit too slow. And I think they could have maybe had a good chance going if they played a ball deep a bit faster. And yeah, goal kick here for the Lammens to take for the Antwerp. And Antwerp still on the ball with Lammens, who is just not taking the goal kick at the moment. They're stalling this out. Waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. And there we go, we're off again. Lammens. Still Lammens. And now a long ball. A long ball by Antwerp. And will it reach anyone? It's reached on Dreka, but he can't hold on to it. Moves the ball back to Costa, and a free kick is being given here for a pulling foul on Ondrejka. That's a bit soft, but okay. And now the ball reaches Alderweireld. Alderweireld returns the ball to Van der Bosch. Which is, yes, that is his real name for any Americans His real name is Van der Bosch. I don't know why, but like the name Bosch just confuses English-speaking people. I guess it's because it sounds like Bosch, which is like slang in English. It's not English slang that I'm using here, it's the guy's name. Long ball here, and now headed backwards, Ito. Ito still tries to move the ball forwards, and that's a very good pass actually. Now has to cut it back, square it, there you go, a shot, and it's blocked. That was good going forward set from Sint-Truiden, and it was good defensively from Antwerp too, getting your bodies back on the line, and blocking the shots. And it remains 1-0 here. Antwerp going forwards, not a good ball. Not a good ball at all. And collected by the Sint-Truiden goalkeeper. Well, I still don't know who it is. Coppens, okay. Coppens. Which tells you that I don't watch Sint-Truiden at all normally. I don't really care about them. It's not until I started doing watchalongs that I started watching Sint-Truiden play football, or even Antwerp I don't watch that much, to be honest. I only really watch Club Brugge in the Belgian league. Like in the Premier League I'll watch Man City, Real Madrid in the Premier League. No, Arsenal, I'll watch Liverpool. In the Belgian league I only really watch Club Brugge. But now I'm watching the entire Belgian league for the watchalongs. It's a cross in here, it's not a good cross, and Ondrejka has the ball though for Antwerp. Can Ondrejka do something? He moves the ball backwards to Odoi. Odoi moves the ball backwards again to Costa, and Costa moves it back to Ondrejka, who is passing the ball around here. Dombey now. Can Dombey do something? No, he moves the ball backwards to Van der Bosch. Van der Bosch onto Alderweireld. Alderweireld tries to play a deep ball. It's a decent ball. Can Kerk get there? I don't think he can. And it's a goal kick for the... Actually, no, it's offside. They're giving offside here, not a goal kick. Offside for the Sint-Truiden. So maybe a chance to play on deep for Sint-Truiden in order to hold on to a ball a bit. Because I think they could use a bit of a break here, Sint-Truiden. To just hold on to the ball, slow the tempo of the game down a bit. They could use that. And it's a long ball. Throw in for Ito here. He's giving the ball away, I think, to somebody. He's giving the ball away to Joa. Still a throw in here for Sint-Truiden. They're taking their time with this one. And now ball going backwards for Sint-Truiden. What does RAFC stand for? I have no idea. Royal Antwerp Football Club? What does RAFC? What does... Like, it's Antwerp, but I've never really thought about why they're RFC. Antwerp... Yeah, Royal Antwerp Football Club. That's what it stands for. I know, and chance it for the... Suddenly a chance for the Sint-Truiden, who shot of squared, that's not shots. And now it's a goal kick. But yeah, I actually never thought about that, but Royal Antwerp Football Club. It doesn't really make sense, it's like... Your Royal Football Club Antwerp, not Royal Antwerp Football Club. But I'm being semantic here. That's the word. That's not to be semantic or pedantic. Last stream I was pedantic. Now I'm being semantic. Oh no. And now a throw in for Antwerp at the halfway line here. Throw it backwards. And Kerk playing very deeply here at the moment. Or sorry, that's not Kerk, that is Cherry. Still playing very deeply. Gets the ball to Van der Bosch. Now Alderweireld. And Van der Bosch again. Giving the ball left and right. Now a ball to the right back here. Trying to flick it on for Kerk, and I don't think Kerk can reach that. And poor headed by Alderweireld went straight into the feet of Ito, but Ito can't hold on to it. And now Antwerp have the ball back with now Lammens. And Lammens moves it onto Costa. Costa taking his time onto Van der Bosch. Van der Bosch onto Alderweireld. Alderweireld tries to play another deep ball. Doesn't go through the lines, so was very close to going between the lines, but just a little bit too little pace on that ball. And now Sint-Truiden can go again. Sint-Truiden still on the ball. A long ball forwards by Sint-Truiden. It's a good ball forwards, and it's well defended by Costa. Well defended by Costa, that. And so far, Antwerp have looked the better team. They have the lead for it. They deserve the lead. And Odoi gets the ball onto Bataille here now. They deserve their lead so far, Antwerp, but they haven't been dominating so far. They've been better, but it's not dominant. Now ball on the left here for Joa. Joa tries to cross it in. It's a very poor cross. Antwerp have to clear it now, so have to be careful. Now you're letting the ball go through. You want to clear those balls, you don't want to let them go through. Costa trying to win the ball back here, but Sint-Truiden holds onto it well. Now a throw in for for Sint-Truiden. Throw in for Sint-Truiden here. Gold try to throw it deep straight into the box, but they do not. They take the throw in quickly and go backwards. And Sint-Truiden remains patient here. They're losing, but they are patient. Now another ball forward saved by Sint-Truiden and flicked on by Ito, I believe. And still a chance to cross it in here or to cut it back. Ball is crossed in, it's not good enough, and it's cleared. Now a throw in again for Sint-Truiden. This time halfway up to Antwerp half. I can't speak for 10 seconds. Sint-Truiden moving the ball backwards. And now trying to go forward here again to Joa. Ito now. Ito has to be careful. Oh, sorry, that's not Ito. But it's a play from Sint-Truiden, and he has to be careful there with the ball. Now Sint-Truiden again, Joa. Trying to play the ball forwards. Sint-Truiden is attacking very well here, but that is a poor pass, and that is a goal kick for Antwerp. A very poor pass, that. Goal kick has been taken. And Gold play this ball forward here, yes you can. It's a decent ball forward by Lammens. And holds onto it well here. I believe that is Kerk or something. No. Might be Thierry or is that Jensen's? Yeah, it's Jensen's. I've gone through the entirety of the front three here from Antwerp. But it was Jensen's. Who has not actually touched the ball until 10, I believe. He's not been in this game very much. To be fair, Antwerp haven't needed him much either. Now move the ball back here. And Bataille on the ball. Together with that was Jensen's again, dropping deep to get a bit of ball there. Costa on the ball. Moving it into Van der Bosch as defender. The defense holding onto the ball here for Antwerp. Moving very slowly. Trying to find a gap in the defense here with now Bataille again. And now the ball goes all the way backwards to Lammens. Lammens goes to Costa, and I reckon Costa... Oh, he actually does go forwards. I thought he would go backwards. But he receives the ball back now from Ondrejka. And now the ball is all the way back to the goalkeeper here, Lammens. Lammens plays the ball forwards. And now Odoi plays the ball into a side hit for Van der Bosch. Van der Bosch goes forwards. And Ondrejka, good ball by Ondrejka. And maybe squared this ball, cut it back. I tried to cross it to nobody. What is this? Is that Jensen's? I think it is. No, that is Jerry. What are you doing there? Come on. You could have cut it back, you could have squared it, but you tried to cross it into where nobody is. That is just sport. That is just sport. Sorry. Not really any other way to put that. That's just sport. And throw in taken here by Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden trying to go forwards on the left hand side. Will Antwerp bottle 2? I don't think so. And I think for 3 reasons they won't bottle this game. 1, they are Antwerp, not Brugge. 2, they are playing against a weaker team. 3, they are looking very comfy here, Antwerp. Like, sure, Centurion has come forward a little bit, but it's not been threatening. Well, now they got to create some threat, but good interception here by Dumbai. Difficult name to pronounce. And now ball going backwards to Van der Bosch. Van der Bosch moves it to Alderweireld, who in turn moves it to Bataille. Bataille tries to go to Kerk. Kerk has to move around quicker here. And a forwards ball, it's not a good one though. It's easily intercepted by Centurion, and Centurion stepping into midfield now. And good defending by Alderweireld. Now Centurion still has the ball. Centurion could cross it in from here. A shot by the player himself, a bit greedy that. And easily stopped. Can't be playing greedy like that, man. And ball forwards here by Antwerp. Not a good ball forwards though. Centurion gets the ball straight back. And Centurion on the ball now with the defenders. Moving the ball backwards to the goalkeeper, Kopers. And Centurion just holding onto the ball here, calmly playing it around. Antwerp have the ball back with Bataille, who moves it backwards to the goalkeeper. No water. I don't have my water with me. Yeah. I'll get a bottle of water at half time. Then I'll bottle it just like Club Brugge. Anyhow, ball on the right hand side here for Bataille. Trying to pass through here, but Salt defending. Jensen's still trying to involve himself, but he's struggling. He's struggling to get any touch in this game. Costa now, any meaningful touch at least. Costa forwards to Dumbai, who was playing in a very forward position, and a shot from distance, and that's a goal. That is poor goalkeeping. That is very poor goalkeeping. But a good goal from Dumbai. Well, I won't say it's a good goal, but it's a goal. And a goal is always good. Unless you concede it. But when you score a goal, it's always good. Terrible goalkeeping though. And the goalkeeper knows, he's sitting there. The goalkeeper is standing there like... He knows he just fucked up on that one. Absolutely let it slip through his fingers, that. Way too easy for Dumbai to just step into midfield there. And the shot straight at the goalkeeper, but creeps in, just creeps in there. And the Antwerp fans are happy. Antwerpen is cheering. Free kick, kick off for Centurion here now after the goal. And you are reaching 40 minutes played. 40 minutes played and 2-0 to Antwerpen. They've been simply better, but they haven't been dominant by any means. Centurion have just been too far off the pace. They've not been getting forwards at all. And Centurion still on the ball here, trying to play through midfield, but it's too difficult. There's too many bodies there, so you're gonna have to go to the wings again. Centurion has enjoyed a lot of forwards momentum when going to the wings, so they're gonna have to try that again. There you go. Joa moves the ball backwards. But even if you're trying to go on the wings, you have to move that ball around faster. Centurion is moving the ball around very slowly here. And now that was a ball forward. Centurion still. Good football here by Centurion. You can cross it from there. The cross is placed. It's chased away. Antwerp trying to get the ball back. Doumbé gets the ball back for Antwerpen, and Ondrejka gets the ball into a midfield, who gets it into Jenssens. Jenssens tries to cross it, and a chance for the Kerk hit. He should have shot already. He's wasting time. Bored by Kerk. He should have shot that first time. Should have shot that the moment everything opened up. He was trying to make a perfect goal there, but I think it might have been offside anyways. I think Jenssens might have been offside anyway, so it might have not counted, but still. You have to do better there. And it remains 2-0. And goal kick for the Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden have taken their goal kick and are now trying to move forwards again. Again through midfield. Come on, move the ball onto the wings. Move the ball on the wings and go forwards. And Sint-Truiden moving forwards now through the wings. And a shot from distance, easily blocked. Too close to the goalkeeper. You see, they're getting forwards when they move through the wings. It's just stubbornness. They're trying to be stubborn and trying to move the ball forwards through midfield. A bit too much. And now a throw in for the Antwerpen. Still Antwerpen with the throw in, they're taking their time. And just throw it in, mate. There you go. Antwerpen takes a throw in, and ball moves on to the right now. And a poor header to try to get the ball to Kerk here. Was never going to come off that. But I should have probably tried to bring it down himself, but that ball was pretty difficult. And now Sint-Truiden is back in possession. Ball on the right side of the pitch again. Again intercepted by Antwerpen. This time it was Doumbé, I believe. And now the ball is back with Van der Bosch. Alderweireld moves the ball to Costa. Costa almost lost the ball there. Now back to Van der Bosch. A very solid passing here. It's just not anything special, just solid. That's what this game has been. It's not been special, it's not been crazy flicks or anything so far, it's just been solid. And sometimes that's just nice, to just watch a solid game. And now ball going back here to Lammens, who gives the ball onto Alderweireld. Alderweireld stepping into midfield and giving the ball to Odoi. Odoi moves the ball forwards. The pass is actually really good here. And can Ondrejka get onto it? No, he can't. Well defended here by Sint-Truiden, and that's a poor pass. And now Antwerpen is forwards again. Doumbé, will he favour a second shot from distance? No, he passes it. And now the ball is on the right side here for Antwerpen. And playing the ball around well until I said they were. And that was a poor pass. Now goal kick for Sint-Truiden. And so far, Sint-Truiden have not had any dangerous chances so far, or close calls or anything like that. And it's reflected in the goals, or expected goals. 0.5 expected goals for the both teams. 0.5 expected goals for the both teams. How? Sint-Truiden has not had a good chance yet. This is why I don't like XG stats and stuff like that. They just don't seem to work, do they now? And a chance for Sint-Truiden to cross it. And cross is placed. Header was too straight at the goalkeeper though. And Lammens is holding onto this ball for a while. 4 minutes of stoppage time in this first half. And rolled out here to Van der Bosch. Van der Bosch plays the ball closely with Costa, who moves it backwards to Van der Bosch. And Van der Bosch eventually moves it backwards to Lammens, who tries to circle the game around to Alderweireld on this right side of the pitch. Bataille now trying to find combinations with Jenssens, who is dropping very deep, and that's for passing. Throw in for the Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden trying to get away with the ball. They're struggling. They're losing the ball here, and Kerk is now pushing up, but Sint-Truiden has the ball comfortably. Centurion still. Playing the ball forwards, headed away. And ball going backwards to Lammens, who kicks it away. And not very good hit by Centurion so far with holding on to the ball. Whenever they've had possession, they lost it way too quickly. With already through a minute and a half or 4 minutes of stoppage time. And Van der Bosch gets the ball onto Costa. Costa, nice passing here. And only Dreka now can't hold on to the ball. Throw in for the Antwerp. Goes backwards to Van der Bosch. About what I'd expected. Now moving the ball onto the right side of the pitch. And Costa again for Antwerp. Now the ball is onto the right hit for the Bataille. Kerk gets it back to Bataille, who tries to cross it, but it's not a good one. And now another throw in for the Antwerp here. Antwerp is looking very comfy. Yeah, they are. They are looking very comfy here. No threats from Centurion. Able to play the ball around a bit too easily. Not a lot of danger here for the Antwerp to be scared of. And a lot of opportunity for the Centurion. So yeah, they do look comfy. They do look comfy. Now I still have a video to record after this game, so I won't be able to finish that video by 5 PM, which is what I like doing. But yeah, I'll record that video, and Antwerpen going forwards here and losing the ball. I think that's a goal kick. No, corner has been given. A corner for Antwerpen. With 3 minutes of fourth and stoppage time gone. We're into the last minutes of stoppage time, and then it's half time. Then I will go quickly get a bottle of water. Let me even put that in the chat already. Let me already put that in the chat. There we go. And then when I go get my bottle of water, I'll put that in the chat. And Antwerpen crosses the corner. Oh, almost went in. Almost went in. Very close to getting a foot on that. I believe that was Costa. And that is the end of the first half. So yeah, I will quickly get a bottle of water. I'll be right back to talk about the first half. About some moments and about the goals as well. Because one good goal, one. Let's talk about that when I'm back. But quickly, I'll get a bottle of water because my voice is getting a bit icky. And I am back. I promised I'd be quick. I was very quick. I was very quick there, wasn't I? Now then. Let's talk about I hurt myself on my chair. Let's talk about that first half here. By the way, 5 people in here, only 1 like. Can you please like the video here? Thank you. Or the stream, rather. Well, if you're watching this back on a replay, I suppose it would be a video, but you get the point. Like and subscribe if you're new around here. I love the new members. I love the sport. Thank you guys so much. Channel has been doing great recently. But yeah, let's talk about the first half here. Antwerpen have looked better, looked more threatening, created the chances and all of that. But it's not like they were crazy dominating or anything like that. They held onto the ball and they were comfortable. And I think that really emphasizes the first half here for Antwerpen. It was hold onto the ball, remain comfortable. And they did that very well from the moment they scored to the moment the first half ended, with only a few bumps in the road there. One of those bumps, I want to say, was a poor pass from, I believe, Odoi. I believe it was Odoi, from one of the midfielders. I can't remember who, I think it was Odoi. So yeah, that was a poor pass there, which quickly led to a chance for Sint-Truiden. But they completely mistook that chance. So yeah, Antwerp, very comfortable. Now I do want to preface again, for anyone who is not familiar with Belgian football, watching this game, Antwerp can easily fill up their stadium, don't worry. The reason why half of their stadium is empty is because they're doing construction on that part of the stadium. So for anyone who's not familiar with Belgian football, watching this game and doesn't know why half the stadium is empty, construction work, that's why. Anyhow, Antwerp, yeah, just very professional performance, comfortable performance, and I think probably gonna get another goal, Antwerp, and then start taking off players and just killing the game off. As for Sint-Truiden have tried to resist. They began decently, they've defended compactly, but it was just difficult. And when the first goal came, and it came pretty soon, yeah, and we'll talk about the goals more in a bit, but when that first goal came, it became a lot more difficult for Sint-Truiden because, okay, you're defending compactly, you're defending deeply, you're gonna try to frustrate Antwerp. And then they scored that type of goal immediately. So now what do? Do you keep tight and compact? Do you keep locked down and hope maybe you'll frustrate Antwerp anyways and then score an equalizer on the counter? And then maybe they will be shook? Or do you try to go at it? You try to throw your taste at it and out-football Antwerpen. I must credit Sint-Truiden for trying to out-football Antwerpen. Not a lot of teams have the balls to do that. But they have not been doing it well. Which is why, at the moment, the score is in favor of Antwerpen. And Antwerpen have had a very comfortable time to play through the press from Sint-Truiden. So they need to find a way to fix that. They need to fix how easy it is to get through that pressing. And the reason why it's so easy for Sint-Truiden is because they are not used to playing like this. They are not used to trying to dominate the game. So for Sint-Truiden, playing like this, it's a challenge, and they just can't get it quite right. And so far, they need to get a better hit, Sint-Truiden. I reckon they're gonna make an attacking substitution pretty soon. And then I reckon, yeah, make an attacking substitution, get forwards a bit more, and try to get that equalizer. You can't play off the counter-attack anymore, they're 2 goals down. And for Antwerpen, I don't think they need any changes right now. I think they're very comfortable and can continue playing like this all they want. Sint-Truiden, I don't know who they will bring on, because again, I only know Ito and Yamato. Those are the only 2 Sint-Truiden players I know. So I don't know who they need to bring on, but they need to bring somebody on. And that's about it for the halftime review, really. And let's talk about the goals now. The first goal, that was a great goal by Cherry. The cross came in from, I believe, Costa. I think it was Costa crossing that in. It was a great cross, but just a little bit too low for Cherry to head it. So he had to bring it down with his chest and then swoop it in with his left foot. Did that very well. It was a great goal. Puts Antwerpen 1-0 up. Can't criticize Koppers, which is the goalkeeper for Sint-Truiden, too much on that, right? But what you can criticize him on is whenever the crosses came into his box, he seemed a bit scared of going after them. He seemed a bit reluctant to go after crosses into his box. Maybe he's just not felt like he had it so far, or maybe he's too reluctant here, but he needs to go after those crosses when they come in, because then you get goals like that. Not saying that specifically for that cross, he should have gone after it though. And what you can absolutely blame the goalkeeper for here is the shot from distance from, who was it again? Doumbé? Was it Doumbé? I think it was Doumbé. Had a shot from distance. That was a slow shot. That was an easy save for the goalkeeper. Spilled it. Literally spilled it. Went down to the ground. Got both hands, entire body behind it. And somehow spilled it and went over his head. Don't know how that happened. But he spilled it. It's almost like he was trying. It's impressive. A blunder on his part. And 2-0 for Antwerp at that point. And that 2-0 makes it impossible to rely on counter-attacking football. They're just not gonna be. They're just gonna have to outplay Antwerp now, and I don't think they can. I don't think they can. So I'm predicting this game probably ends 3-0. I predicted 2-0 at the start, but I think it's gonna end 3-0. Sint-Truiden is gonna try their best to get a goal back, but they're just not gonna have the quality, and then it's gonna, well, be a third goal. And sometimes that's how simple football can be. Sometimes you're just not good enough. Second half is restarting in 4 minutes, I believe. How many minutes stoppage time were there? How many minutes stoppage time were there? 4, I believe. So yeah, another 5 minutes then until second half restarts. And there was actually one moment here in the game. There was one moment in the game where Antwerpen had the ball in their own half. And they were just... Oh my god, shut up. Shut up. I'll get back to you. There was one moment in the game where Antwerpen had like the ball on the right side of the pitch. And they were trying to move it forwards into Kerk. And Kerk got the ball, tried to bring it down. And he was in a position to shoot then. He could have gone to his right and tried to cross it in. He instead tried to step into his left and then shoot. I think if he was going to shoot, he should have shot with his right foot immediately. Or, if you're not going to shoot immediately, take the ball to your right and cross it in then. But not the way that he went about it. That was not very good. And I am lagging on stream. Wat is mijn internet aan het doen? And we are back. There we go. There we go, we are back. My internet died for half a second, I don't know why. Don't like when it does that, can you please work? Anyhow. The stream survives, the stream survives. Still loading here on my, still loading on my stream panel here. Is the stream going fine for you guys? Because on my panel here, like I can view the stream via like my streaming, my control panel. It says that I'm still lagging. Now it says I'm fine. Okay, I assume we're fine. Game is kicking off again in a few minutes, 3 minutes from now. Sorry for the technical issues. And I just realized that there's a timer has been going on forever. So let's put that on 45. And yeah, second half is kicking off in 3 minutes from now. Best player so far. No idea. Well, we've seen some good football by Antwerpen. So it's definitely an Antwerpen player. Kerk had some decent moments, but I don't think he's been good overall in the game. Thierry had his goal, but I don't think he did much outside of his goal. I think Doumbé did quite a lot in midfield. He got the ball moving a lot. Ondrejka too, he got the ball moving. He got the assist as well, I believe. It was either Ondrejka or Costa who got the assist, I don't know who. So Ondrejka got the ball moving as well, created some chances. Thierry, he got his goal, but that's all he did. So I think I'd give it to Ondrejka or Doumbé, but it's still a second half to be played. And the entire Antwerp team is playing alright now. They're playing fine. So at the end of the day, if you're doing your job, it's enough. If everyone in the team does their job, that's enough. Which, by the way, at the moment, Jensen's is not doing his job. He's playing very poorly. He's ghosting this game. And yeah, second half is kicking off in just a minute. 2 goals to Antwerpen, 0 to Sint-Truiden, who've had a difficult start here so far in the season. But they've actually done alright so far, considering the teams that they've played. Their games so far, I believe they've played against Anderlecht already, if I'm not mistaken. Their games so far were very Sint-Truiden. Can I? There you go. Sometimes Google doesn't want to work with me. But yes, so far Sint-Truiden have played against Anderlecht 1-0. Which, going to Anderlecht, Lotto Park, and only losing 1-0, it's decent. Then they got destroyed by Charleroi, so maybe they should put 1-4. They should put a bigger fight up against Charleroi. Then, of course, 2-0 right now against Antwerp. Next week they get Dender. They have to beat Dender, because then they're going to play Union Saint-Gilloise, who, again, not a great Union team right now, but Union is still Union, and they're gonna be dangerous. And then Kortrijk, which, again, that's a difficult game, but again, Sint-Truiden starts picking up points once they're playing Kortrijk and Leuven and stuff like that, I don't know. Players are in the tunnel right now. Kickoff is coming soon for the second half. And coming out of the tunnel here now, the players. Starting your season against all the tall teams. Starting your season against all the tall teams is a good way to get demoralized by match day 5. I agree. But even then, you have to keep going because, okay, you're playing against Anderlecht, Union, Antwerpen in your first 5 games. You still get Dender and who else? Dender and Charleroi in that period as well. Charleroi, okay, you lose to Charleroi. Make sure you don't lose 1-4. It was at home, they lost 1-4. So you can talk about getting demoralized, but they should have had pretty high morale after they made Anderlecht struggle for that 1-0 win at Lotto Park. Because Anderlecht was struggling at Lotto Park. So they shouldn't have been demoralized going to Charleroi, most certainly. Losing 1-4 to Charleroi might have been a wake-up call for them, because they've played well so far in this game. Goalkeeper is definitely to blame for that second goal. But you can't just say, oh yeah, we're demoralized and use that as an excuse. I don't think that works. They're going to play against Dender now. You have to beat Dender. You have to be aware. Are they playing Union at home or away? They're playing Union and Dender at home. they have to be aware we are gonna lose against Union. We'll beat Dender, hopefully get a draw against Union, and then from there we can kick off, right? So no, you can't use that as an excuse in my opinion. I don't think it works. Antwerp moved the ball backwards to Lammens here. Or sorry, Sint-Truiden. Moved the ball back to Koppens. I don't... Why can't I pronounce names today? I cannot speak for the life of me right now. And Sint-Truiden on the ball here. Holding on to the ball, trying to play a deep one now. And you might see a lot of direct football here. That is actually a really good ball by Sint-Truiden. And you might see a lot of direct football here now by Sint-Truiden. And it's going to leave them open in the back. But I think Sint-Truiden are just going to gamble on scoring twice now. They've put themselves in that position. Cross into the box, not a good cross, and easily collected by Lammens. Yeah, and that's the stuff that Koppens needs to do as well. Lammens, the moment a cross like that comes into his box, goes out and gets it. Koppens waits a bit too long in his box and, then those crosses are going to end up in the feet of strikers, isn't it? And now, a free kick for the Antwerpen. At about the halfway circle. They've taken the free kick already. They took it short. And now the ball is with Alderweireld, who moves it to Van der Bosch. And Van der Bosch goes to Costa. Oh, sorry, no, that was Odoi. Now Costa is on the ball. And he moves the ball all the way back to Lammens. Now the ball is on the left-hand side for the Antwerp. Trying to move the ball forwards here, but poor combination play here from the two white players. And now going forwards here, Sint-Truiden suddenly. Sint-Truiden almost got away with that. Almost got through there. Good defending though by Antwerpen after losing the ball poorly. And Antwerpen trying to move forwards here, it's difficult, but they get the ball onto the right with Ondrejka. Ondrejka still on the ball, tries to play it with Jenssens, but Jenssens can't reach. And Sint-Truiden back on the ball. And going sideways now, Sint-Truiden. That was a weird control there, but he holds onto the ball. And Antwerp heads the ball away now. Trying to get onto the ball desperately, but it's difficult here for Costa. And Costa, by the way, remember, is already on a yellow card. So Costa has to be careful. And ball rolling through. There, Jenssens could not control it, and again, not a good game hit from Jenssens, is it? Seems like the strikers in the Belgian league are having a bad day. Genk, their striker, terrible day for him. Nielsen did not do anything. Jenssens and this Sint-Truiden striker also not doing anything. And ball flicked backwards here. Sint-Truiden hold on to it. Sint-Truiden stepping into midfield now, trying to go forwards. It's a forwards pass, it's flicked backwards, but Antwerp got it between the ball. And now Antwerp can go forwards. Room on the left here. Jenssens on the ball. He has to be careful and he loses it again. That's poor by him. He's lost the ball so many times already, Jenssens. I keep saying Jensen, by the way. I don't know why Janssen, not Jensen. Don't know why I keep saying Jensen. But yeah, Janssen, very poor so far. And corner for Sint-Truiden. cross into the box, headed backwards, and oh, a chance for Sint-Truiden. Headed straight into the face of a defender for Antwerp, and I can't tell who. Your name will now be Jensen. Yes. Jansen was demoted to Jensen. Maybe that's why he's playing poorly. Jansen ain't on the pitch, it's Jensen on the pitch right now. And Sint-Truiden trying to go forwards. Trying to hold on to the ball first, which they're struggling with. Ito moves the ball into Joa. And now going sideways here, Sint-Truiden. And now backwards. The only thing worse than a sideways pass is a backwards pass. And Sint-Truiden is being pushed around way too easily here. They're playing too slowly, can't find holes, and then they're being pushed all the way back. And now a poor pass, and now a throw in for the Antwerp after a scramble for the ball. And the throw in is at about the halfway line here. Taking their time with this throw in. There you go. Now ball going backwards. Going backwards again for Antwerpen. Going into Alderweireld now. Tony Alderweireld gets the ball on the right here with Bataille. That was a poor pass. And now going forwards against Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden has the ball on the right here. And getting pressed up high by Costa. Trying to go backwards now, Sint-Truiden, but you've got to move the ball around quicker. Again, Antwerpen is very comfortable here, even if they're not on the ball. Antwerpen is very comfortable to just walk, because that's what they're doing, from the left side of the pitch to the right side of the pitch and close down those passing lanes, because they're not moving the ball around quickly enough. And yeah, Sint-Truiden, they keep going forwards, then it's sideways and backwards. And they're not even getting to crossing positions or anything like that. They need to fix up really quickly. Because if Antwerpen gets the ball here, because you're gonna make a bad pass at one point or another. So if Antwerp gets the ball here in a poor place for Sint-Truiden, then it's gonna be 3-0 and that's game done. Because at 3-0, I reckon Antwerpen makes some defensive substitutions and just park the bus. Sint-Truiden trying to go forwards again, but being held at the bay here, and now going backwards again. Ball on the left here, Ito, and a chance to square it, and a chance to score for the Sint-Truiden, and they have scored. Wow, that came out of nowhere. That came out of absolutely nowhere, and that was poor defending. That was poor defending by Antwerpen. Goalkeeper is complaining here. Lammens is saying that his defenders were not paying attention. And I must agree with Lammens. That was very poor defending suddenly. What happened here? Let's see the replay. Let's see the replay here. Ito plays the ball in. Ball into the feet of... who is that? Is that Alderweireld? Yeah, Alderweireld. Bored by him. Bored by Alderweireld, and that just gets deflected off Alderweireld, then onto the goalkeeper, but couldn't control that. That was a big ask of the goalkeeper there. Ball changed direction too suddenly, and then it found its way into the net from the post, and I don't know if the striker got a striker's head mad or not. The goal is being attributed to Ogawa, so I reckon that the striker is, because striker for Sint-Truiden is a guy with a really long and difficult name, which I cannot pronounce. And yeah, suddenly, out of nowhere, Sint-Truiden is getting back into this game. 2-1. Throw in, ball going backwards. Sideways pass now by Sint-Truiden. And Sint-Truiden just holding onto the ball here. Another sideways pass, a bit too much of that by Antwerpen so far. Or after the goal. Now Antwerpen trying to go forward here with Kerk. Kerk plays the ball into midfield for Thierry. Thierry has already scored one. Ondrejka now, Ondrejka, a chance to shoot. A really good goal! That is a beautiful goal by Ondrejka. And you scored, Sint-Truiden, but it's not enough. Ondrejka, 3-1. That is a beautiful goal. Ho ho ho. 3-1. And Ondrejka said, no team is coming to my home and showing me up. That was beautiful goal. Look at this goal, man. Look at this goal. That is a dead celebration. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Dead ass celebration, but look at the goal. Drops his shoulder, whips his foot around it, straight into the back of the net. Can't do much about that if you're the goalkeeper. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal by Ondrejka. I wasn't expecting him to shoot that, but that's a really good shot. And 3-1. It wasn't there was hope for the Sint-Truiden there, but it didn't last long. Antwerp killed that hope pretty quickly. Now Sint-Truiden again. They've got to do it again. They're 2 goals behind again. They've got to figure it out again. And they look clueless right now, so going forwards, here Sint-Truiden losing the ball. Dumbai, I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry guys. Dumbai, I don't know. It's something like that. And Sint-Truiden on the ball. Sint-Truiden passing the ball into midfield, it's a port pass, and Antwerpen is back on the ball with Costa. Going into Van der Bosch. And going forwards here, Antwerpen with Costa, who is playing on the left here suddenly. And now a throw-in. It's Dubai. No, it isn't. It's not. Dubai is the place where you drink alcohol. That's what you do in Dubai. Don't you know? In Dubai, you drink alcohol. That's what you do there. Anyhow, trying to go forwards here. Kerk. Still Kerk. Going for the long run here. Still Kerk. Has to square it now. It's crossed in. Can be pulled back now and chance for the fourth. That was very well done by Antwerp. Cherry puts the chance for the second goal. 4-1. Over. That was well done here by Kerk. Just kept going and going and going. Yeah, Cherry has to score that. Could be 4-1 there. Could be 4-1 for the Antwerpen. And there's a VAR review for something here. Certainly not a penalty. Yeah, no. Game is allowed to continue. What were they checking, I wonder? Were they checking for a penalty? And now, Bataille gets the ball onto Van der Bosch. If you get that 4th goal, yeah, you can start making substitutes and get a bit comfortable into the game. Yeah, they were checking a penalty, but no foul, no penalty given. Jerry would have loved a penalty to cover up for that disaster of a shot. Now a ball played forward side by Lammens and headed away. The left back here for the Sint-Truiden collects. And now going forwards against Sint-Truiden. Ball onto the left, but it's kicked away. Put it away here. And now Dumbai has, oh sorry, no, that's Kerk. Dumbai is in midfield there. Now Odoi plays the ball forwards. Jensen, oh sorry, no, that's Ondrejka. Ondrejka, now Jensen. Why do I keep saying Jensen? Janssen, not Jensen. Sorry, my apologies, I've been all over the place with these names so far today. Not just in this stream, in the Club Brugge stream as well. I've been all over the place with the names. My apologies, it's Janssen, not Jensen. I need to stop saying that. Anyhow, Sint-Truiden is on the ball and trying to move it around. And now Sint-Truiden moving the ball forward here on the left hand side. Can cross it in, it's a board cross and it's easily cleared by Antwerpen. And Antwerpen clears the ball. Headed away, but Antwerpen will get back onto the ball and clear it away again. And now Antwerpen puts the ball away again. It's a constant cycle here of getting to the ball, putting it away. Antwerpen moving forward. Kerk on the ball. Kerk gets the ball back to Janssen, I believe. No, Thierry. And Thierry is wasting chances here right now, but he's won a corner. The George guy seems decent. He's alright. He's not that good though. He's very inconsistent. And a headed here by Antwerpen goes over the bar. He's alright, but he's just inconsistent, so it's not like he's gonna have. You're not looking at any generational talents. Don't worry about that. And substitutions here for the for Antwerpen, sorry, not Sint-Truiden. Who are the substitutes? Costa is coming off. Keita is coming on. Makes sense. Keita on for Costa, and the other substitution is Kerk coming off. Kerk had a very good game, and Valencia is coming on. Not Edith Valencia, he's not that good, just Valencia. And now, Sint-Truiden going forwards. Or at least trying, but they're going backwards so much. They make 5 meters progress forwards, they go 10 meters backwards. And now they almost lost the ball there with Yamato. You have to be careful here, Sint-Truiden, because a third goal is really gonna be the death stroke. Or well, a fourth goal. Now a ball to the right here for Sint-Truiden, trying to move forwards. And bored in the final third here from Sint-Truiden. Losing the ball, collecting it back with the centre backs. And Antwerpen is very comfortable here, just defending. An hour has passed. We've played an hour of football here. Or well, we haven't. We're sitting lazily on our couches and chairs here. But the footballers have played an hour of football. And let me pull my jet out. There we go. And it's still 3-1. And going forward here again, Antwerpen. Jerry tries to play a ball through, but doesn't quite come off. And timed by, oh my days, I forgot again. My apologies, let me fix that. Yeah, 63, let's put it on 63. And Jerry tries to play a ball through, not very good. And a goal kick for Sint-Truiden. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and there we go. We are back in sync. And now we are not, because I clicked too much. Wow, I'm stupid. Let's try to get back in sync here. There we go. We are back in sync now. Properly. Yeah. And ball is on the right hand side here for Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden can cross it in. Put it away. And Antwerpen now trying to play forwards again. But the ball reaches nowhere. Now I'll throw in for Antwerpen in their own half. Odoi has the ball. Odoi has not done a lot this game. He's just stood there. Odoi was just there, I suppose. He was like, hi. He's not had a bad game, but he's not really done anything, has he? And now the ball going back to for Sint-Truiden. And Sint-Truiden lose the ball cheaply in their own half. And now another chance for Antwerpen to shoot from distance and maybe a goal for Janssen. Yes. A very cheap goal for Janssen, but it might be offside. So let's not celebrate that goal too early if you're Antwerp fans. Might be offside here, let's see. And sorry, it's not Janssen scoring. It's a substitute scoring. Let's see here. That was just very poor by. That was just very poor by Sint-Truiden. Just giving the ball away. Then a shot from distance and an easy tap-in onto the rebound. Let's see here now. Is that offside? Can't see it from that angle. Can't see if it's offside from that angle. Maybe from this angle? Nope, it's onside. Way onside. And easy goal. Janssen can't get a goal, but others can here, clearly. 4-1 for Antwerpen, and I think that's game done. It's Coven's up now, Ondrejka with his second goal. Ondrejka has been good so far. He's bursted over the pitch, left, right, he's been getting the ball forwards, he's played good passes, and 2 goals. One of them, an easy tap in to be fair, but he still has to get there, you know. And the other one, a very great goal to kill off Sint-Truiden, really. To just say, oh, Sint-Truiden is getting back into this game, whoop one into the fucking far post and into the net. Can't do much about that, eh? And really just killing Sint-Truiden off again. Good goals, important goals as well. Just killing off the killing off the momentum that Sint-Truiden had with his first goal. And his second goal, killing off the match here. And now Antwerpen is going forwards again. Janssen can't hold on to the ball. And now going up here, Janssen is chasing. Janssen wants that ball. He's chasing all over the pitch here. And now a foul for Antwerpen. Free kick for Antwerpen in their own half. I don't think that's a foul. I think Odoi dived there, but doesn't make much of a difference. The game is done here. And Thierry is off. He's being substituted for the Scots. Thierry scored an important early goal here. Getting that first on the scoreboard is always important when playing against the deep teams. Early goal too. Being replaced by Scots now, and it's also a great goal. Thierry's goal, taken onto the chest, brought down, whoops into the net. And it's a good night hit for Antwerpen. Or well, it's not night, it's noon, but you get what I'm saying, it's a good day here. And now a ball forwards, and Ondrejka can just barely keep it in. Ondrejka still on the ball, can he get a hat-trick? No, he tries to square it, and it's a goal. And now now Antwerpen is really killing off Sint-Truiden here. That's goal number 5. 5-1 for Antwerpen. Let's change the scoreboard here, and I didn't even change it for the 4-1. I must be asleep. Too many goals, too many goals. And this game is done. If the game was not done at 4-1, it must certainly be done at 5-1. And yeah, nice little idea by Ondrejka to cross it in there. Bored again by the goalkeeper from Sint-Truiden, because he should have had that. It was not a nice idea, but the execution was poor. Goalkeeper from Sint-Truiden just spills the ball, gives a free goal here to Antwerpen. And a stoppage in play here for a drinking break, which of course you get your drinking breaks. Antwerp is dominating the second half. Yeah. So, Sint-Truiden, not a great start to the season, having to play Anderlecht, playing so well against Anderlecht but losing at the end. Then, having to playing against Charleroi, you should beat Charleroi if you're Sint-Truiden. Maybe not should, but that's the type of team you can beat. At home, like get a draw or a win. They lost, that's their own problem. 4-1, that's where you really see the cracks. And now against Antwerpen, 5-1 for Antwerpen. They are not going to win this game anymore. Then they go on to play Dender. If they don't win against Dender, then that's a pit. That's a really deep pit they're getting into then, because after Dender, they are playing against Union Saint-Gilloise, and after Union Saint-Gilloise they play Kortrijk, Kortrijk, not the biggest club in the world, but it's still not that easy. Then Leuven, what are you expecting to see from Leuven here? Because I don't know what to expect from them in this season. Still very early on. But then you're playing against Beerschot. Like, okay, now you have a chance again, but they're gonna have to start picking up points soon, yeah? Because, listen to this. Gent, Westerlo, Gent, Genk, Westerlo, Standaard, Mechelen, Club Brugge, Genk, Gent, Anderlecht. That is their back-to-back fixtures, yeah? Let me go through that again. Gent, Genk, Westerlo, Standaard, Mechelen, Club Brugge, Genk, Sint-Truiden, Anderlecht. They play all of the big five in that period. Do they? Anderlecht, Genk, Club Brugge, Standaard. Yeah, they play all of the big five in that period. And they play Genk twice in that period. So they're gonna need to pick up points pretty soon here. Because otherwise they'll be in a deep, deep hole by the halfway point of the season. And Anderlecht, I was talking about Anderlecht and now I call Antwerp Anderlecht. Antwerpen on the ball now, and trying not to lose it here with Dumbai, they lose it, and a shot from distance straight at the goalkeeper. Lapse elbows for the STVV. A lapse of concentration there for Antwerpen, but doesn't lead to anything. And Antwerpen getting the ball onto the right side of the pitch now, with Bataille. And just holding onto the ball. Holding onto the ball, being calm here. That's the correct approach for the Antwerpen here, I think. And you know what? My throat is getting sore again here, so just because I don't want to torment you guys with a graspy ass voice like this, like Golem or something, I will quickly go get a bottle of water. So I don't know what that voice was, but I'll quickly get a bottle of water. I'll be right back because my voice is starting to feel a little bit sore. I'll be right back. My apologies. And I am back again. Yeah, sorry for leaving to get a bottle of water, but my voice was getting a bit sore. My apologies. And let's see, have I missed anything? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. And a corner for Antwerpen. I miss a corner, I suppose. Now a corner for Antwerpen. Taken, it's a pretty decent corner, but headed away by Sint-Truiden. Antwerpen, ball on the left side of the pitch. Tried to force that through a bit to Watchalong. And now ball going backwards to Lammens. Lammens, or whatever. Lammens, I believe it is, right? Not Lemons. And Antwerpen still on the ball. Going sideways again here. And going into midfield now. Dumbai. Into Bataille, who goes forwards. I might have missed some substitutions while I went away to get some water. And Ondrejka. Ondrejka might want a hat-trick here, so let's see if he tries to force any goals for himself. Because he's on a brace right now. Ball into Ondrejka. Ondrejka playing around here pretty well. And Ondrejka gets the ball back again. Jansen Lays it off for Ondrejka, who can get his hat-trick? No! Oh, just wide for the hat-trick. Oh, that was close though. That was some good football. It was well done by Ondrejka, sorry, not Ondrejka, by Janssen to lay it off, but I think he should have taken the ball a bit to the right when he laid it off, so that Ondrejka could shoot on to it. Shoot while coming onto it, rather than having to take up touch and then try to wrap your foot around it. Because it's always more difficult if you first have to take up touch and then wrap your foot around it. Janssen had to put it clearly in the path for Ondrejka there. And passing around the ball here, Antwerpen. Still comfortable on the ball. And now a deep ball here. And a chance to cross it. Ondrejka for the hat-trick. No! Again. And sorry, that's Janssen, not Ondrejka. But that was very poor by Janssen. Should have scored that. Or at least got it on target. What are you trying? Just shoot it normally. He's trying to do a back heel over here. Just shoot it normally. I mean, they're 5-1 up, so it's not gonna affect them, but, you know. And substitutions here for Sint-Truiden. Dumont coming on for Ogawa. And will you be doing Bundesliga watchalongs? Yes, I will be doing Bundesliga watchalongs, but I don't know how much. Because Club Brugge and Manchester City, of course, take precedence. Those are the two teams I am a fan of. So those two teams take precedence, of course. But I will be doing as many watchalongs as I can. We'll see what the games I can watch. We'll get some Bundesliga games in here and there. And I also want to watch La Liga a lot, because La Liga is just so entertaining. It's a lot more entertaining than just most Premier League football, let's be honest here. So I'll be watching more La Liga than Premier League. But Bundesliga, I haven't watched since... Well, not consistently watched. I watched like Bayer Leverkusen a few games because Foreign Words was killing it. And I've watched like the end of the season where Dortmund bottled it again, 22-23. But I haven't consistently followed Bundesliga since 2016, something like that. I really don't care about that league. I don't have any team to support in Bundesliga. Like, I kinda liked Bayern München, and the reason why was because Bayern München was like the big team that had a poor era and was coming back into an era of dominance. But then they just kept on winning and winning, and it was like, I guess you won again. My teams are Man City and Club Brugge, not Bayern München. I don't have any horse. I don't have any horse in the Bundesliga, which makes it less interesting to watch. And ball going into the right here now for Sint-Truiden. Sint-Truiden has to move this ball around a bit quicker if they want to get an equalizer. So I don't think they have much belief anymore in getting this equalizer. They're just playing around very slowly here. Do you have a horse in La Liga? For the matter of fact, yes, I do. Which is no, I don't, but it's just good football. It's just good football. It's that simple. That's why I watch La Liga. It's the best league in the world. Not Premier League, yeah? La Liga, that's the best league in the world. Football, so good. So good to football in La Liga. Way better than in the Premier League, in my opinion. Just the quality. The mid-table teams here in La Liga, look at the table in La Liga, right? Have the first team play against the first in the Premier League, and second in La Liga against the second in Premier League, all the way down to 20. La Liga is winning 15 of those games. That's the levels of La Liga. Those teams are just so comfortable on the ball. And anyone who thinks that the Premier League is actually better than La Liga, sorry, there are like 6 good teams in the Premier League that carry the league so hard. And, headed over the bar, there's like 6 good teams in the Premier League. They carry the Premier League. Like, okay, the Premier League is so good because you have 6 big teams. But all of your mid-table teams are trash. And let's be honest, Real Madrid, Barcelona, they are taking Liverpool out for a diner and then massacring them if they meet up in the Champions League. Aston Villa against Atletico Madrid. Aston Villa is getting cooked, bro. Let's be honest here. Anyhow, Antwerp is going forward here now with the ball on the right. And could place it to Ondrejka for his hat-trick. Ondrejka for his hat-trick. Come on! He scored! He gets a hat-trick. And Ondrejka gets a hat-trick and a 6th. 6-1 to Antwerpen. Let's put that on the scoreboard here. And this was a good game. Just a good, dominant game here. First half was a lot closer. Second half, Antwerpen just ran away with it. And what Sint-Truiden tried to do in the second half was, we're gonna take the game to Antwerpen here in the second half. We have 2 goals to make up for. We're gonna try to go at it. It didn't work. And well, then you get monster scores like this. But I have to commend them for even trying. I have to commend them for being 2 goals down and saying, we're gonna go at Antwerpen. Okay, it didn't work. But they did the right thing by trying. Because if they got 2 goals here, suddenly it's a draw. Suddenly it's a draw. If they had 3 goals, suddenly they are winning. And that is the right mentality. Okay, you were losing that game. If you kept in your shell, you might have lost 2-0 instead of 6-1. Who cares? The thing is, Sint-Truiden did the right thing by taking the game to Antwerpen. And now it looks like a big monster score here. But I promise you, if Sint-Truiden does this against Union, against Club Brugge, 1 goal, or well, 2 goals probably, and suddenly the game is different. Suddenly the game is different and you have a point on the line to fight for. Smits is coming on for the Dumbia. I don't know why I can't pronounce his name. Dumbia is coming off. Played decently. He had a goal from distance, but that was more a goalkeeping error. And now going forward, it's Sint-Truiden. A shot from distance and it's easily captured by Antwerp's goalkeeper. Whose name is Lammens, for those who don't know. Anyhow, the stream is coming to an end here. The game is coming to an end here. So, like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Come chat in us hear about the game and not the game, just anything football related really. We don't talk about the game at all here because it's been very easily won for Antwerpen. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoy watchalongs or anything like that. Come in chat, talk with us, and let's have some fun on the next stream because I'll see if I can do another stream today. I don't know though. I don't know. I'll see because I'm not staying at home all day, sadly. So I'll have to see when I get back, and then maybe I can do like a Cercle Brugge game or something. Cercle Brugge is playing today, right? Let me look that up. Cercle Brugge against Beerschot. I don't know if I'll be home. I don't know if I'll be back home yet. Are there any other games today? I don't think so. I don't know if I'll be back home. Sint-Truiden on the ball with the goalkeeper who moves it to the left now. And now trying to go forwards. And now headed backwards here by Antwerpen. On to Lammens. Odoi getting the ball onto the left here. And now back to Odoi. Comfy passing here by Antwerpen and just getting the game off. Not a lot left here in this game. ball goes backwards here for Antwerpen. Yeah, this game is dead. This game is dead. They're just playing it around now and well, they're still going forward here, Antwerpen Odoi now. Can we get a 7th? And ball on the right here. And that's a poor pass by Antwerpen. They're still going after these balls, Antwerpen. When they give a poor pass here, Antwerpen, they're not like, oh, we're 6-1 up, we're just gonna slog around and jog back into position. No, they are chasing the ball when they lose it, even at 6-1. That is very well disciplined team right there. If they do that when they are winning 6-1, imagine what they will do when they are losing 1-0. Man of the match. Oh, that's a silly question. Ondrejka, first half. Let's just talk about first half, yeah? Carried the ball forwards. Got the assist, I believe. Or that might have been Kotsap, but got the assist for Cherry, the opener. Got the ball forwards. Kept the game moving. Got a goal. Then, second half. And that was a really good goal, by the way, by Ondrejka. Second half. 2 more goals, completing a hat-trick, good goals, good finishes, and just carrying the ball forwards each time. Losing the ball a few times, fair, but for the most part, just moving the ball forward, going left, right, keeping the ball in play, keeping the ball moving. And, yeah, obviously, Ondrejka has been the better player. And now a long ball forwards here by Antwerpen, but it's not a good ball forwards. Sint-Truiden will collect. Sint-Truiden is not even trying to score anymore at this point, and another chance to score here for Antwerpen, but it goes away. Goes away here, and now Sint-Truiden has the ball back. Sint-Truiden tries to go forwards, but they don't keep the ball. Now Antwerpen again. Antwerpen moves the ball onto the left side of the pitch here. Deep pass here and well defended. And Sint-Truiden player is down on the ground here. Either he's injured or he's so ashamed to be on this team right now that he has to pretend to be injured. Kyle Saka strategy right there. Yeah, this game is done. I don't think there will be any more goals. This game is just a matter of formality at this point. Look at this guy, he's screaming. He's going, calm down, bro, you're not hurt. You're not hurt, my guy. Stop pretending. The medics are coming on. They're coming on here with their bags. What do they have in those bags, yeah? Because those bags are full of shit. The only thing they ever use is that magic spray thing, which makes the footballers. It's like the fucking potion in slime. Do you guys watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime? It's like when Rimuru uses a potion on somebody. They are fucking dying. You use that potion, they are fucking all fine. Completely healed up. That is what that spray is. They always go twice, yeah? Once over and once back. And then the footballer who was wailing in pain, yeah? Suddenly stands up, he's just fine. He limps 3 times, it's always 3 times. And then they can jog again. Then they can jog on again. And maybe, sometimes if they're feeling a bit zesty, they'll jump a bit as well. Look, he's standing up. Oh, now he's limping. Oh, now he's walking normally. And he's healed. Magic. He was wailing in pain, literally screaming. They went over to him, talked to him a little bit. Now he's just fine. Football in the modern day at its finest. Anyhow, ball back to Sint-Truiden, and this game is really dead. How many minutes of expected time do you expect to see here? Quite a bit since there were a lot of goals, but I don't want to see any goals. or any stoppage time. Ball onto Janssen, and Janssen returns it. Janssen might have been offside though. No offside goes up though. Centurion has the ball and can move forwards. Maybe get a goal for the consolation. Only 3 minutes of stoppage time. Alright, that's fine with me. And a very late substitution here by... This is a joke. A very late substitution here by Centurion, bringing Belay on for Van Hayden. And Antwerp back on the ball. And ball back here with the centre back. I think that's Alderweireld. Difficult to tell when they're standing in the sunlight. And ball forwards here, Lammens collects. This league is proper, I can't lie. Yeah, it's a really proper league. A lot of people don't care about it because, oh no, it's a random league, yeah. Which, to be fair, it is. But this is a proper league. You see some proper football here in this league. And now, Antwerpen on the ball. Free kick hit for Antwerpen. They'll just take it quickly. Yes. Centurion back on the ball. 1 minute left in this game. And then Centurion can go inside and cry. Now, as the game is about to end in 1 minute from now, and there's no way this scoreline changes. Well, not in any significant way at least. If you're new around the channel here and you're still checking along, please like and subscribe. Have that done. Go check out my next watchalong. Might be today, might not be today. Depends on when I get back home. But yeah, go check out my next watchalong. I'll see you guys there, yeah? This game is almost done. I'll wait until the final whistle before quitting, but I do have to go to the bathroom. I've been live for, what, 4 hours on end now. 5 hours almost. So, thank you guys for sticking along here with me to the end. And this game is almost done. And ball going backwards here for Centurion. And that is game done. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end. I'll see you guys on the next one. Might be today, might be tomorrow, again. Depends on when I get back home. I want to do the Club Brugge game. If I'm not home, I won't be doing the Club Brugge game. I'll try my